Welcome back guys to another video. My name is JCC. This is the home of Pro Clubs. Subscribe and like this video to keep up with all content. We're here looking at Rodinho's cam build. Thanks for that brilliant name, mate. Absolutely love it. The guy's one of the most accomplished cams on the game in 11-man competition, and he's brilliant to play with in low man. You would have seen him in our series playing in that cam or right forward position, but he uses the same build for both. And interestingly enough, it's just what I did on the last FIFA as well. He plays in the striker setup when in cam. There's a reason for that, guys. It's a hell of a lot better. Pretty much all of the stats are better in the striker slot. When I play in cam in striker, and I really believe that you should too. The cam setup is pretty useless. So he obviously plays 5'10" and 178 pounds. It gives him a good balance between height and weight. He doesn't get pushed off the ball too easy with that little bit of extra weight. And you'll be seeing some of his highlights at the end of this video when we look through his traits to show how this build performs in game. So make sure you stick around for that. Let's get looking into the traits though right now. And starting off in the physical tab, you're definitely going to want to boost up the strength, guys. You need to have some good strength as a cam, otherwise you're going to be pushed off the ball a lot. He is in the striker build, so he does have a slightly stronger setup. But either way, you want to be maxing out that strength straight away. You can see as well, acceleration is very important. He's putting early skill points into acceleration to show you that, and a little bit of sprint speed as well. Now, depending on your playstyle, you'll use skill moves or you won't. I would highly recommend that you do, and Rodinho himself obviously uses a lot of skill moves. To be able to dribble and skill against players really gives you a big advantage in tight positions on the pitch. If you can master it, do it, guys. It's difficult to do, but get practicing in game and see if you can get good by annoying your teammates and losing the ball loads, trying to practice and get better at the game. Passing wise, you obviously want to have all of the passing stats if you're playing in a cam position, especially with the striker setup. You're not going to have as good long passing as you would set up as cam, but your physical stats, your shooting, pretty much every other stat is going to be better. Agility, it's kind of crazy to me that that's the case, but it is. He doesn't bother with the finesse shot trait as I don't in my striker build, and he hasn't done it in his cam, and he looks like he put some heading on to try and boost up his heading, which is interesting, guys. For me, in a cam position, I wouldn't bother with the heading stats, but obviously it's personal preference. He chooses to go with the heading. You guys could use extra stamina. You could put it into something else like the volleys trait if you wanted to. It really is disposable when it gets to that stage. He's got all the core things that he needs, and these are his traits right here. Physical wise, he's got all of the strength. Defending, he doesn't bother with, of course. Dribbling, maxed out. Passing, pretty much maxed out, except for the giant throw-in and the set piece specialist. Obviously, you wouldn't need really either of them. Unless you are a cam that takes a lot of free kicks for your team, then obviously maybe put your points into there instead of heading. Shooting-wise, you can see his setup right there. Again, if you're a free kick taker, maybe don't put the heading stats on. Maybe take off some of the skill moves if you're not a skiller and put them into free kick taking. But those are what Reedy plays with. Let's go ahead and look at some of his clips in action to show you how the build performs. If you have enjoyed this video, guys, please do subscribe to the channel. We do player builds covering every single position on FIFA 19 Pro Clubs. You don't want to miss it or any of the other content on this channel. Thank you for watching. Let's get into these highlights.